What is going on, everybody? We're out here on the farm today, and I'm going to tell you why everybody should own a point-and-shoot camera. Whether you're deeply rooted in the field of photography or just want to capture spontaneous, candid moments, point-and-shoot cameras are one of the simplest and, in my opinion, one of the most fun ways to enjoy photography. You've probably seen cameras like these around a lot more often over the past few years. They've gotten quite popular again, and for good reason. Some of my favorite pictures over the past few years have actually come from point-and-shoot cameras. So if you're someone who wants to just capture a lot of moments, or take pictures of your dog or family gatherings, point-and-shoot cameras are a great way to go. Reason number one, they're small, lightweight, you can put them in your pocket, you can put them in your purse. They don't really take up a lot of space. Even in my big camera bag, if I want to throw this little guy in there, the footprint it takes up is practically nothing. I'm not sure where I heard it from, but a favorite quote of mine is, "Moments hit you later than real time." And I think that's where cameras like these, Digicams, really shine. They're great for just simply capturing moments that otherwise would seem very simple, very unimportant. But when you look back at some of these photos, there is sort of a nostalgic quality to it. I almost prefer to take photos on this now rather than my iPhone because it does kind of have a stylized photo right out of the camera. Now, this specifically is the Fujifilm E550. If you're familiar at all with modern Fuji cameras, you probably know about their film simulations. On this camera, that early version of film simulation is called Chrome. It does have a very different look than just taking a standard color profile picture. And like I said, it is super nice to be able to have that straight out of camera and not really have to mess with anything in editing, just have some nice stylized images right out of the camera. Another reason why I like this camera is it takes these old XD cards. I was really unsure when I first opened this camera of what card it took. It definitely didn't fit normal SD cards, so just took a quick Google search, XD cards. They're a bit of an old style card. You can get them for pretty cheap, and the readers are pretty cheap as well. Which brings us to reason number two of why you should have a point-and-shoot camera, which is they're easy to find. This one I found in my basement by rummaging through some old tech boxes, tech drawers. You definitely have one. Go search your parents' house. It's around there somewhere. Otherwise, you can find them on eBay for pretty cheap. Being an older camera, it's not gonna break the bank, and you're gonna be able to have a lot of cool moments from this. Now, this all ties into our next reason. These cameras are super affordable. Yes, as I said, you can get them on eBay, you can get them on Amazon, but sometimes they are gonna be a bit more expensive on there. If you don't have one of these sitting around at home, I highly recommend checking out your local thrift shop. A lot of times you can find these things way cheaper than you could on eBay or Amazon, and oftentimes they're in pretty good condition as well, and you wind up spending so much less money. Now, if you're like me and you really enjoy taking around a little disposable film camera or even a little cheap plastic one, you like the grain, you like the texture, the color, film's expensive, period. And so something like this could be a good replacement for something like that. Essentially what you're gonna get with this is unlimited stylized photos. Yes, they're not gonna be exactly like film, but they're probably as close as you can get. That way you're getting these unlimited stylized photos and you're not breaking the bank on film costs. Our last reason is these are just a good time to have around. I can't tell you how many conversations I've had with some of my friends about how fun these cameras are to use. They're such a good time at parties, at gatherings, just easy ways to document little moments of you, your friends, your family. It's easy, it's fun to use, hanging out with you and your friends, parties, and I guarantee you will be the life of that party if you bring one of these out and are taking pictures of the crew and providing nice, stylized photos for everyone. And not only are you going to be providing cool photos, but this thing also shoots video as well. Most of these point and shoots, regardless of brand or model, are going to have a video function. Most of these were made years and years ago, so the quality is not going to be great, but I think that's part of the charm. You're not using one of these cameras to have pixel perfect images, to have super crisp, defined images. It's just not that kind of camera. It's nice to just document stuff, to have a stylized image, like I said, and to just have fun. With the video, you're gonna get kind of that handy cam style footage. It kind of looks like an old home movie that you love. I can't recommend these things enough. They're super fun and there's just so many good things about them. That's all I got for you guys today. Thank you so much for watching. Go get yourself one of these cameras if you haven't already. I guarantee you'll have a great time with it. Now, because you stayed to the end of the video, I promised you a special announcement, so here we go. One of my great friends, Anna, who I've had the pleasure of working with on multiple projects, is releasing her new horror short today called Darby After Dark. Guys, if you are at all into the horror genre, the spooky, the scary, we're close to Halloween, it kind of fits the vibe, I highly recommend checking this out. If you're watching the video today, when this video releases, October 20th, this will come out at 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. There's a premiere going on. Go ahead and hit that notification so you are notified when it goes up. I guarantee you will not be disappointed. Go show her some love. Tell her I sent you. Thank you guys so much. As I said, guys, that's all I got for you. If you're not already, go ahead and subscribe and hit that notification bell so you're notified when I upload new videos. And while you're at it, give that like button a hit. It helps the YouTube algorithm, really helps smaller creators like me. Get that like button going. Thank you guys so much. I appreciate you all. I will see you guys in the next one. Be good. Bye.